Osho, I am having one of those days with this YouTube and thingamaflocker and dooflicky. Okay, I'll try to make it brief again. This time briefer than what I did. Because if you keep doing this and recording, you kind of like, huh? Okay. I want to throw this big word at you. I mean, this word is so huge, it is probably way beyond most of us. But we need it, and we need to strive for it and pray for it, but it's a big word. This should be with the multi-million-dollar words, okay? Are you ready? Can you say this word with me? Mercy. Say it again. Mercy. For some of you out there, did I go too fast? Let's go a little slower. Mercy. Wow. That was slow, wasn't it? Okay, but anyway, the whole idea, what I was trying to get at, because see, we're human, but we cannot use that as an excuse to do evil, to do wrong. Did you know that a lot of us, and I'm talking to the whole body of Yeshua and HaMashiach, did you know that we have amongst us is a lot of murderers? Murderers. Yeah. Now we see that there's others out there that commit deeds of unrighteousness. You know, they do murders, adulteries, all kinds of sexual filth. You know, fornications of every kind of sexual perversions. People killing, torture, and hating, and all this. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on. And when someone does something against us, oh, you just, I hope that person gets his. Stop and think. See that word? That name? Jesus, Yeshua. What did he tell two sons of thunder, hot-tempered young men? And one at that time was probably roughly around the age of 15 to 17 years old. Yohanan, or you would know him as John. Okay, the question is, what did he often tell them? When they wanted fire from heaven to be called down, just like Elijah did, he wanted the fire to come down and consume these people that did not want to, allow Yeshua to go through, because he was going to go to Jerusalem. You know the story. So they wanted fire called down from heaven, and the Lord rebuked them. And yet you'll see in the letters of John, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, we say, wow, what a contrast. This can't be the same man. But he is. Peter, he wasn't no pushover. But the Lord did a lot of changing throughout his life, all of them's lives. And it was ever changing, ever, always working, But we read in Peter's letters about mercies, about following in the steps of Yeshua. how that Yeshua did not revile back when people called him names and mistreated him. He did not wish them well. He did not speak back to them. He didn't badmouth them. He didn't smart off back, just to get even with words or anything. I mean, he took it, but he was looking at for something that was far better, that was ahead. Are you looking for something far better ahead? Most of us, if we're honest, we haven't. We say we have, but truthfully we haven't. And the only reason, and I didn't say everyone, I said most, or some of us. But see, the thing is, it's like that DC fellow. How many of you prayed for him? Did you? Did you pray for him? Did you pray that he would come to know Yeshua? Did you pray that the Lord would save him, or did you pray and hope that he would die and go to hell? Unless you repent right now of that deed, of that thought in your heart, unless you truly repent and stop doing this, okay, you're going to be judged just the way you judged that man. It doesn't matter the fact whether the man did something or he didn't do it. You're supposed to show love toward him, pray for him, and be merciful to him. You're supposed to love those who despitefully, deliberately do something against you. Whoa. I'll tell you, yeah. Did he say it was going to be easy? No. He never said that. But that's our job. That's our duty. To show mercy to those who do us wrong. It's easy for you to show mercy to somebody who's shown you mercy, but how about showing mercy to those who don't show you mercy? There's people overseas that do that, who gets tortured for the name of Yeshua, people who deliberately mistreat them and torture them and their loved ones in front of their faces, and these people still pray for them. What's wrong with us? We need to have that love and mercy for not just each other, for everybody, for those who hate us. Those who want us out of the way, we need to still love them, not hate them. Don't say, I love you, or love them, that you love them with this. This is just a service here. But it comes from the bowels of the heart. Okay? Gotta love them, not just say it. Gotta love them. And pray that the Lord will help us to give us the strength and fill our hearts with that love to love our enemies. The ones who hate us. The ones who do us wrong. And it doesn't matter what you say. The fact is, if you hate somebody, you're a murderer too. You are a murderer. If you hate a homosexual, you are a murderer. If you hate an adulterer, you are a murderer. It didn't say love the deeds. You're supposed to love your enemies. It didn't say when it's convenient. We're supposed to hate sin. We don't hate souls, or we don't go hating one another, but we got to show mercy. That's a big word, mercy, because I'm afraid a lot of us will not be shown mercy on Judgment Day. And because why? We hadn't shown mercy in our hearts, because we have murdered people in our hearts, and it has to stop. The Bible says if judgment begins with the house of God, and the righteous are scarcely saved, how hard will it be for the wicked, the unrighteous? So think about it. And judgment begins with us. So you got hate in your heart, get rid of it. How are you going to, but I can't do it. Well, pray. For everything you got, pray that God will get rid of that hate. Mercy. Shalom. I love you, brothers and sisters. God bless you.